I don't know about that. I mean, to me, the idea of jump, I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure it's possible. Anything's possible programming. But, reasonably or not, I don't know. But how about something like, and this is just me throwing out an idea here. If I were to, there's me not lining up the redstone correctly. And back on the topic of jump, like, are you able to say, okay, I cast jump, and my next jump will have X boost to it?
Oh yeah, that's definitely doable.
Because that might be one way to do it. I don't know. I mean, once again, let us know what you guys think. Now, here's me being lazy, and I don't want to make smooth stone. So I'm like, I'm just going to put one of these classic repeaters in. The ones that I used before smooth stone came out. Not smooth stone repeaters. And
you need smooth stone to make a repeater, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's
but
justified.
I mean, it didn't work at all, and the door keeps closing. That's where I start getting frustrated. And then, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Need I say more?
Managed to wire the door to that switch.
Yeah. And I could never get that last one where the repeater goes to.
It's funny. I just remember, I don't know if we were recording anymore at this point, but I started messing around with Blink a little bit later. Who needs doors? Were we recording that?
I don't know.
I don't know if we were. No, we weren't, because at the end of this we decided that we were just going to kind of train up and get some levels, and we figure you don't need to sit through that.
Yeah, once we get this training ground all set up, it works pretty great. Well, we actually demo it, but the problem is, like I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch Mithion and I train in there for about an hour, because in all likelihood, really... I'm an idiot. In all likelihood, watching us kill zombies for an hour is no fun unless it's some sort of custom map or whatever where you kill zombies and just challenges or something. I don't know. But other than that, there's really no point. And now here's me trying to prettify. Since I didn't do a very good job on the wiki, I figured, why not prettify the cave? I also didn't do a very good job on the cave. I just made a hole. But
yeah, I just wanted to kind of give a mention. We've had somebody really step up on the wiki.
Yeah.
Zombica.
He's one of the beta testers, the closed beta testers for our mod. Well, Mithion's mod. I don't know why I said ours. Whatever. But I'm sure Mithion doesn't mind saying, thanks. But yeah, thanks very much, Zombica. Thanks for filling in the wiki and helping out with suggestions and wherever possible. And once again, thanks to all the beta testers who have been testing this mod and letting us know of any bugs that they found so far.
Oh, yes, they haven't been shy about telling me that I messed up.
Yep. The bugs list is actually on the wiki, and, I mean, as we've looked at it a number of times, I mean, I think as of recording this, I don't know if a new build has just come out or if it's coming out today. I guess it's 1:53 in the morning. But
yeah, it'll be at some point today. The build is ready to go. I just have to upload it.
But I mean, even so, this build is just going to get rid of it. This is fixing another of the... I think there may have been 40 bugs submitted, and this fixes 26 of them. Something crazy like that.
Yeah, it's pretty significant, though it has been about a good week since the last release, so...
I just can't...
you were just having right trouble with that door.
Do you fix it, or do I? Or do I figure... Oh, I think I moved one of these... I moved the block because I gave up on it. That's what it was. I'm just forget this. I'm just going to put it the other way. And then I don't know how I got this where... Oh, yeah. This whole basement just becomes a mess.
Yeah. And at which point you call me down and I What, I ran around for 30 seconds or so and said, give me this, this, and this, and put it all together.
You didn't even ask for anything. You just, yeah, fixed. What? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play on a server with Ziphius, and he would often ask me for Redstone advice. I don't know why. It's funny because it was Ziphius that got me into Minecraft.
Yeah, you haven't been playing that long. I mean, well, that long compared to me or Ziphius.
Yeah, you guys have been around since late alpha.
I've been around since early alpha. I was still back in the Secret Friday updates. I remember when, I think in my first week is when the SMP actually came out. So I've been playing for quite a long time.
Yeah, I mean, not so much. I think I'm late beta. I still got in the beta. I remember that, but
Was it before or after Adventure?
before. Definitely before.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of funny. Actually, here's when here's when I'm like fed up with this.
This whole setup.
The whole setup, because I mean, no matter what I did, like I'd switch, and that used to work in. I know that worked in alpha for sure, but I mean, booster tracks worked in alpha. I mean, the booster carts worked in alpha. So, for those who are not aware and didn't play in alpha or early beta when those still existed, the booster cart thing, it was basically a glitch where carts colliding across each other would cause the carts to actually accelerate. So you'd actually have a cart that would propel you forward, and it gave you a bigger boost than a booster track did. Anyway, I ended up giving up there because the whole
Did you
classic
claim to put that water block in there as decoration?
Yes.
That looked pretty accidental to me.
You weren't supposed to see this video till after it was posted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I said it improved the feng shui, remember?
Yeah, I distinctly remember. I thought that was pretty cool. I said, see, I remember saying, see, you're not that bad at prettifying.
Ouch. Are you implying that I am bad and it's just luck?
No. I wouldn't say there's any luck involved either.
Wow.
Oh.
Get out.
What?
Yes, I'm kicking you out of your parents' house with your house sitting.
Yep.
I'm able to do that, aren't I?
No.
Oh. Well, yeah, the entranceway was terrible. To be fair, you couldn't at least die.
Yeah, at least it was somewhat safe, which means I didn't dig it.
Yeah, if Mithion dug it, I mean, you can call in the mine safety authority and they'll die in the lava.
Ah, here I come to save the day. Yeah, what I had been doing this whole time, in case you guys are wondering, is I had was marking the path back to our main base
With Mage Light.
with Mage Light, so we can find this path uniquely in addition to following the torches. I also have Blink.
I think this is where you start blinking around.
Yeah,
A bit. I don't think you used it all the time.
I've actually got it right now because I blinked down into the basement. Remember?
Yeah, you're like, oh, the basement, huh? Okay, let me go take a look at that. It's like, oh, you suck. Get back here. And then you're like, okay,
And
yeah.
then I just kind of look and see what's going on.
Here's some wood. Go make your make your repeaters.
'cause you kept asking me to bring stuff when I was halfway through the cave already.
I remember
so I
that.
kept having to go back. And also, I remember this is the time where I got pinned down by that mana elemental, which is what caused me to nerf them because I'm like, this is ridiculous. I had full iron armor, and we're magic level what? What magic level are you right now? 13? No, you were.
I was not 13.
No, we got to like.
I think we got to 13 before we quit for the night.
7.
So
Magic
you're
6
probably
or 7.
6.
But still, not being able to handle a single mob, like it was just overpowered. So yeah, in combination of being pinned down by that mana elemental, which chased me all the way back to the other base, and then Toph asking for stuff every time I was halfway through the cave, I didn't make much of an appearance for a while.
No, definitely not. And I mean, I like how I just have hordes of mana potions in my inventory and never use them.
Well, didn't really use your mana much other than to dig.
Yeah.
And even then you kept it undiminished, so it wasn't as much of a problem.
Yeah, I find I don't like normal dig for some reason.
Normal dig is more for those...
Path making, I guess.
Yeah, path making. Because what you do is you target in front of you, and it will do a path straight out in front of it, but then one block down as well, so that it creates a 2x1, or I guess 1x2 path that you can walk through, and you just kind of can keep going forward. It's neat too because it's actually smart enough to like if it detects that you're aiming down, it'll kind of do a staircase down for you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. As much as it... Yeah, here's where you fix it. And I'm like, what did you do? Like, seriously. And I'm just looking. I'm like, no, what did you do? And I don't think you ever told me. Oh. Wait, what? Why don't I remember this?
yeah, I remember this. This is the first thing that I tried because I was trying to fit it in there, but I ended up actually coming around the side. I like that I just gestured with my hands for coming around the side, like you all could see that.
Well, yeah. I mean, can't everybody? I mean, yeah. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Yeah. No. No. I mean, I do that all the time. I think in the first or second video, I'm just like, yeah, check out this fancy level up table here or something. The arcane empowerment table. I'm like, here, check out what happens when I'm ready to level, how it's animated and all. And I'm like, I'm circling my mouse over it, and it doesn't even pick it up. my recording software. So
yeah, there we go. I had it fixed at that point.
Yeah, and that's me. I had to break a hole in to verify because I don't trust you for some reason. Habit.
Uh-huh.
Now you broke the torches, and we're going to give it its maiden voyage.
Yeah.
The training room. And, yeah. So I wanted to... So, yeah, I got the light switch in there, and I wanted to have an indicator that it's on. So I figured, oh, yeah. But, I mean, it was way too bright in there. Way too bright.
Yeah, even when you put the door up, nothing would spawn.
I mean, spawns... Yeah. I think there was some mob spawning, but it was so bad. So, if I remember correctly, we decided to remove some torches because... Oh yeah, we also put an iron door in. And as mentioned in, I think, an earlier part of the video, the part where our audio actually worked, before the crash, there was a player, not a player, there's somebody who commented on one of my videos saying that zombies can break down doors on hard. I was aware of it. However, I totally didn't draw the connection. I didn't realize we were playing on hard till I died in episode 3. But, I mean, I also didn't put together the connection until I heard that comment, which, I mean, that comment came out, I think a week after I made the video. So
yeah, I think that would have scared me half to death. I think I said that in the video too.
Yeah. So I mean, as you see in there, it's fairly bright.
Yep.
I mean, zombies are spawning, as you can see, but it's not exactly dark.
And then it was at this point that we just decided to, train up and come back next time. So, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, see you later.